So what's up, everyone? It is your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Undetectable Long Wear Foundation. So I was confused when it came to the shades because I'm used to them being like, you know, why 505 and why this and why that. But I heard they changed them because they added neutrals to the collection, and they used to only have, you know, like yellow and red or warm and whatnot. So on Sephora's website, they don't show you what the old shade was that you wore compared to this new shade. They don't, and I found out when I got to the store, of course, that they had changed it, if you can see. So this shade I have right here that I'm trying to show you that it doesn't want to focus on at all is Y503. So I am getting Y503, or now it's 4Y60. So I ordered the wrong shade. This is what she looks like though. And then I got samples of the shade I actually wear, and then the shade that I ended up ordering online, since it was snowing here in Chicago and I didn't know that I was gonna get a chance to get out and get the shade in store. So I have like another shade coming, so I'll show you that shade as well. So this one is my original shade, which is Y505. The new shade is called 4N62, which I don't get how Y505, which was a yellow shade, became like a neutral undertone, but whatever. And then the other shade that I ordered that is wrong, and I think it's gonna be too dark, is 4Y66, which is Y528. So I'm gonna swatch all of them from lightest to darkest. So this is the lightest one I have, 503. So I'm just trying to squeeze a very small amount out, like a pea-size amount, just so we can swatch it compared to the other ones. And then I'll read the description of them while I am trying to swatch. I think I put out a little too much there. Yeah, I put out a little too much there, but it's cool. This is the shade I'm most likely gonna put on my face, so I have to read them off again because I will most likely already forgot what shade they are supposed to be. And the one is Y503, which is the one I put on my hand, but I don't remember the new names of any of these shades, so just keep that in mind. And I'm probably gonna hold my hand up the entire time while I'm reading the description, so you all can get a good look at the shades, because I figured my head is down reading. Hopefully it'll like focus on the shades, you'll be able to actually see what shades they are. And I thought by getting a couple shades I might be able to help someone who is somewhat closer to my skin tone, but might be a little bit darker, just to be able to see the shades on me and see if it'll work on them based upon what I'm showing you. So that's another reason I got the other shades. Plus I need to know which one to return and which one to keep. Okay, so the scent of this foundation is interesting. I don't necessarily like it. I wouldn't say it's like super chemically, but you know, it has a chemical type vibe to it that I'm not feeling. Okay, so let's read the description of this. So it says it is, and this retails for $43, so put it directly on my face. This is an undetectable liquid foundation that blurs and covers imperfections for up to 24 hours, powered by a micro skin system that syncs with the skin for true to skin finish. The coverage is medium, the finish is natural, and the formulation is liquid. So it has micro skin systems which follows skin movement, provides immediate high correction and smooth skin. It has vegetable origin, which helps to prevent the initial moistures of the, preserve the initial moistures of the skin during 24-hour periods. And then the last one I can't even pronounce. It helps for radiance of complexion during 24-hour period. So this one is the 503 I told y'all about, or what did I say the box says? It says 4Y60. Then I got Y505, which is the second shade right here, which is what I normally would wear, which is 4N62 now. And then the last shade I have is Y528, this one back here, which would be 4Y66 now. So those are the three shades we got. I'm trying to let them dry a little bit. Let's read the rest of the information on here. And then I might do swatches on my face so you can get a better idea how it looks. Because seeing it on my hand versus on my face, I'm sure it's two different things. Okay, so it says the new and improved version of Ultra HD Foundation is powered by technology that enhances performance and undetectability for skin that looks like skin under any light. Comfortable and easy to apply, this medium to full coverage foundation flexes with skin for no caking or settling into lines. HD Skin is vegan, non-comedogenic, waterproof, sweatproof, and comes in more sustainable packaging. HD skin bottle is recyclable and made from 40% recycled glass. It also has FSC carton, excuse me, and biosourced cap. So that's the stats on that. I do have the mattifying concealer because I don't have the HD concealer anymore. And then I have their powder, of course, and then I have the Makeup Forever powder. So I'm probably just going to use Makeup Forever everything, and this is the shade Y505. This is the matte one. So I'm going to have a somewhat matte face just because I have the, and then remember I have like the powder. This powder is actually on sale right now. I told y'all this powder is amazing. I have the shade, I believe it's medium, sorry, it's tan neutral number 4. And then of course in the concealer I have 5.1. So those are all the things I have. Let's get the swatching on my face now so we can get a better idea of how it's going to work for me. So put a little bit right here. Now I'm doing the shade that's 503, the one I got in the store. So this is 503. It looks a little light, but since it's wintertime, I feel like I'd be able to pull it off. Now let's get into the shade 505 or 4N62. That's the one in the A cap. So let's see how this looks. Now, this is my original shade that I wear in Makeup Forever, 505. And as you can see, that looks a little more golden. That's why I'm confused why they call it a neutral, because I'm like, it looks like my normal golden shade, but it has an N in front of it now, which means it's supposed to be neutral magically. I don't know. This one does look a little more golden than that one, but it still looks golden to me. That's why I'm confused why it has an N in front of it to make it seem like it's a neutral. And then the last one we have is originally Y528, which is now Y66. So we're going to put that one on the very end of my face. The crazy thing is I feel like all these shades would work for me at different times of the year. Like the one that's supposed to be my skin tone. Weird thing is this last one is looking actually lighter than the rest of them. But maybe it's because it hasn't dried down yet. I just put it on my face. But remember, this is the original Y503, which is for Y60. This is Y505 originally, which is 4N66. And then this is originally Y528. I don't remember what number it was. Oh, sorry. This is Y66. This is FN62. And this is Y66. So this is what all of them are looking like. And again, y'all saw them on my hand. They've dried down a little bit more on my hand. So maybe I should show you there too. But I want you to see. This one is still the lightest. But again, I feel like this one would be my winter shade. And then maybe the one that I actually wear originally would be my summer shade. But we go wipe all this stuff off my face, and we finally get into actually putting it on my face. Okay, y'all, now that we done got all the swatches done, they've dried on my hand. I feel like the majority of all of them look like they can work, so I'm gonna just go with the one in the big bottle that I bought, which is 503 or what is it, it's a FY60 now. So, but I left the swatches on my hand to give people an idea. Plus, I need to take pictures of. Oh, this is quite watery, isn't it? Y'all, this is really runny foundation. Like, look at this, running down my hand. So, I have to hold my hand at a really weird angle now because it's trying to run down. And I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. Like we never caught of it. No, don't be running down my hand and all of my clothes. It's my first time ever wearing this outfit. No, I don't mean the hoodie. I mean, y'all can't see the outfit, but like, it's my first time wearing the outfit outside. And I'm like, what we're not about to do is mess it up. No. You're not doing it. Put the swatches on my hand. Y'all, I had to rush out and leave, so it's like my sponge is actually dirty. It's like I don't even know how to feel right now. Because I don't know if you have dirty sponges or brushes or anything like that. So the fact that it's dirty, it's like, I'm like, who am I? I don't even know right now. But if y'all remember when I shot the pack of time video and the close-ups video, I showed y'all I had to rush to leave. So I had to rush to get to the airport in time to the point, but I didn't have time to wash brushes, and then I didn't plan on coming back over here having like do a foundation review anytime soon. And then I thought I could get the Makeup Forever at the store today, so I ended up having to go get it today, and that's why. Okay, so yeah, the coverage on this is not what it is at all. Like, I mean, you can literally see all the dark spots and all the acne and stuff I got going right now still. Like, it didn't cover up anything. And I used like 2 pumps of this, so first impression, I'm not impressed just because like they saying mediums for full, and it's like, where's the medium? Is it light medium? Because I use 2 pumps and it ain't do too much of anything. So unless I'm confused on what coverage went, Which I don't think I am. Y'all saw me put it on my face and me rub it into my skin like I normally do with foundations, and I feel like it's just not giving coverage. Like, if you want people with nice perfect skin, then maybe it'll give you really nice coverage, but people like me who got acne, dark spots, and everything else, is like, this is not giving anything. I mean, absolutely nothing. I want all the money back that I spent. And I spent a lot, because y'all gotta think, I got another shade coming. And then I already had to go buy this shade. So that's like close to almost $100. Okay, y'all, so I got cut off when I was doing the second layer of foundation. So now we're gonna go to a third layer, because I still feel like it's not giving what it should be giving me for, like, you know, it to be medium to full. Which is sad, because I'm like, you know, how many pumps this foundation is gonna take to get to where I feel like it should be. Because now I just feel like we just got to high, medium, and I've already used 3 pumps, so technically this is our 4th pump. I pumped out 2 when I first started, and then I did what else? I did 1, and then like the card got full, and so you all didn't see me blend out that one because the card started acting stupid after that. And now we're on like the 4th pump, so I'm like, how many pumps is this foundation about to take for me to get a decent coverage of foundation, since I got dark spots and other things to cover up? Because to me, this is one of those foundations like your skin but better, but it's not even like full coverage of skin but better. It was like light medium coverage in my personal opinion. After I had like 3 coats on, and I feel like it should give more than that for the price that, you know, they charging with this. So I'm on first application not a fan, but you know, I'm hoping once I get my concealer and all the other stuff on, it will change, because right now it's just not giving any of what I expect or want in a foundation. And then like, because I had to edit, I had to delete stuff off the card in order to put this on. I mean, in order to continue filming, like, it left this weird line like right here from where the foundation had dried, because I had to erase stuff off the card in order to continue like filming it, because I didn't bring my computer with me today. So I'm like, this is just a whole hot mess. So this is the face with 4 layers of concealer on mine. 4. And I still can see dark spots and things like that coming through. So I'm like, concealer's gonna have to take care of that, because it's like, anybody's gonna keep piling foundation on. But the fact that I had to use 4 pumps just to get it to halfway decent where I like it, I can usually use like 2 to 3. To me, it's already a problem. So this is what we looking like with 4 layers of concealer. I mean foundation. I've never had to put so many on in my life, so I'm not liking that, because to me that means you're gonna go through this product quick if you have skin like mine. And you know, not that I don't have a million foundations to choose from, but it's like, if I really like this one, it's like I gotta use 4 pumps each time just to get halfway decent quality is a problem. Now, we're gonna get into the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. I have the shade 5.1 in this concealer. I don't have the HD concealer. I wasn't gonna buy the HD concealer just for the video, since I already had this one. So I was like, we just gonna work with what we got, because I have enough Makeup Forever products to where I felt like I shouldn't have to do that. So I'm gonna just carry it down, so that way I don't have to double up on concealer, because I don't want to have to double up on concealer after I had to like put all that foundation on. I don't want to be looking too cakey and crazy, so I'm like, we'll just do this 1 coat. I might put a little bit more underneath the eyes, but as far as like doing my second coat with throwing it down the cheeks, trying to cover up these dark spots like I normally do, we're not gonna do that. And I'm pulling it down low because it didn't cover up a lot of the darkness on my cheeks, so I have to pull it down in order to try to get the coverage that I expected the foundation to give me, that it did not, with 4 layers, mind you. And I was excited because the last one that came out with, I really liked the matte velvet skin one, and then they had the nice foundation powder to go with, and they have this nice concealer to go with. So it's like that whole line of really nice matte one, and it's like, I've never really been a fan of the HD one as it is, so it's like I was hoping this would be an HD one I like, but so far, it's, honey, it's no. Just no. Absolutely not. No. But putting this out, we see if it works out better for me. Right, so. Oh my, y'all, I want to do a story time when I do my lip swatches. Since I ordered a whole bunch of the new lip products that came out, I'm gonna do a story time and we're gonna swatch like lip products on my arm, and then I might swatch them on my lips as well. But honey, that trip to Vegas was horrible. Like, it was probably the worst trip I've been on in a really long time. Since I haven't really been on any vacations really, like, it was just horrible. But we'll talk about that in another video. I ran off like an idiot and left my And then I MUA eyeshadow palette. I swore I had put it in the bag, but apparently I did not, because like I looked in the bag when I got here and it was nowhere to be found. So I am upset with myself, because I'm like, I planned on filming with that when I got done filming this and then, you know, going home. But that ain't happening, because, you know, the palette ain't even here, so I'm gonna have to bring it with me to work and then bring it back here when I film the outro to this tonight, because y'all know we doing the wear test. I always do wear tests on every foundation I try if I can help it. Now I'm sorry about the way the what was it, Patrick Star Blur Balm foundation cream or whatever intro looks like, but that's what happens when I don't have my lights and all the other stuff in my house. I have a ring light, but it's like I had so much stuff in my living room from us having to move all the crap out of my grandma's house into our house. It's like I didn't have any place to really sit it, so I had to use the warm light that is over the ceiling fan in the living room. And then I had to just give y'all the outro when I was in Vegas, because that's when I actually wore it and I wasn't going to work yesterday. So I made sure that I got it, tried to get up in timely fashion, but I felt like the quality wasn't as good as like this one's going to be. So my apologies, but you know, like I can't be running too far behind, because you know I'm already 2 days behind with this video, because everybody had their video up yesterday and y'all not gonna see this till like Sunday, because it's Saturday. I gotta remember to buy the Nocturnal palette from Matrix as well. So I'm like, okay. And yeah, I'm just trying to cover up a little bit more darkness right here and wing it out just a little bit for the places that do have a little bit more acne. But yeah, honey, it's been like a struggle bus kind of week. It was a struggle bus kind of week this week. I'm telling y'all, it was horrible. I feel like I haven't had a week like this in a really long time. But it was absolutely horrible. I'm hoping today will be okay. After like the majority of the week was not. Okay, so this is what our face is looking like with the concealer. See, I was hoping the concealer would cover up those imperfections and dark spots, and it has done just that, thank goodness. So now we're gonna get into the the tan neutral powder, and I'm gonna use my velvet sponge for that, because I ran off and left the puff at home when I found this foundation was coming out, so I don't have it here with me to use. So we're just gonna have to use what I got, and this is what I got. So this is what we're gonna use. I love this powder though. I think this is a beautiful powder and it was done beautifully, so I'm happy to have it here. And I feel like it's gonna do an amazing job for the places I'm trying to highlight on my face. So I tried to use, like I always tell y'all, the majority of products from the brand to make sure that, you know, it gets the best chance possible, because obviously they make their products to work together. So if you put the products together, I feel like you'll have a better chance of them working together. Yeah, I forgot to bring a brush for the powder foundation in here, so I need to go grab one of those, and then I will be right back, and then we can pretty much be done with this, and I'll come back and matter of fact, I don't think I need to come back and set the rest of the face. Y'all see the good majority of the face is set as far as like in the forehead and stuff like that. So this is what our face is looking like. I'm gonna just go off camera and set it with the Y505 matte velvet skin powder, and I'll come back when everything is fully done before I leave, because I'm gonna go home, get something to eat, shower, and get ready for work, and then come back and see y'all at the end of the night. So I will check in with you when I'm done with my eyes and all that other stuff. Okay, y'all, so I returned after I finished my face off. I just did an eyeshadow palette tutorial for you all of a brand I haven't used in a while, because they hadn't come up with any palettes that were interesting to me, but they came out with this one. As y'all can see, this is definitely my color aesthetic, so I was here for it. I had to try it out for y'all. Y'all hear my thoughts about that another day. When, I don't know, but I shot with that one because, like I told y'all earlier, I didn't bring the Dionluvsmakeup one with me, so we had to work with what we had to work with. So I figured now that y'all seeing my face and all its awesomeness, I'll show y'all some of the lip products. So I got all 3 of the Makeup by Mario nude lip products, so I figured we could pick a color trial here, and I can swatch on the back of my hand. I hate these boxes because I swear they don't ever want to open properly. Then I end up tearing like the lip of the box because it won't just open like it should. So this is the shade Nude Suede. I'm gonna swatch all over my hand, And then we'll pick one to put on my lipstick or with my eye. I feel like I'm going to want the darkest one though. This is pinky brown. It has like a little slit there where you can see what the color is. And then I think the one I'm going to want to use is Mocha Latte. Just because the eye is kind of dark, so I kind of want a dark vampy lip to go with the eye. Why can't these just open on there? Without tearing that. And then, yeah, this is the one I'm talking about, Mocha Latte. So I kind of want to use the shade Mocha Latte, but like I said, we're going to swatch them all on my hand, and then we'll go from there. So, this one is Nude Suede. They have an interesting smell when you open the container. It's not really perfumey. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's too chemically either though, so I don't know what to call it. Smell. That's pinky brown. And then what I'm excited to use, Mocha Latte. Ignore the swatches on my hand when it comes to like the eyeshadow. That's the eyeshadow I used on my eyes right now, and I had just got done filming that video and I was too lazy to get a makeup remove wipe off the counter. So these are the lipstick shades. This is Nude Suede, this is Pinky Brown, this is Mocha Latte. So I'm gonna put on Mocha Latte like I thought I was. Even though I feel like, what is it, Nude Suede would be just as nice. I just want a darker, vampier lip for this look. And this is that. Milk lip liner, I don't know the name of it. I think it's Edibles. But don't quote me. Let's see. Yeah, alright, this is Edible. Now I'm going to take Mocha Latte and we're gonna try that on the lips. I want to do a lip swatch party video of like all the lipsticks, and so many lipsticks came out. I got the 2 Tower 28 glosses coming. I got all 3 of Natasha's lipsticks coming, and then I got all 3 of these lipsticks. So I'm like, I want to do a lip swatch video. So when the rest of them come, I probably will. But then also be here to Tuesday, so I figured I'd give y'all a sample at least one of the lip products today, since I got it today. So it glides on nicely and smoothly. It does have like that whipped kind of texture to it. Now this is my kind of nude, like my lips are better type nude. That's what this color Mocha Latte is giving me, so I'm glad I got that one. But I do really like Nude Suede. I like that one as well. I was thinking maybe like dabbing a little bit of that in the center of the lip, but I'm like, I think I want to just leave it the way it is, and I'll do that like another time. But here's what the face and the lips and the eyes are looking like all done together. I will check in with you all later on tonight. Okay, y'all, so I have returned from work. I put on the shade, what is it, Pinky Brown from Makeup by Mario, so y'all can see a different shade of the lip. I actually did not look at my face as usual, so let's look at it now. I mean, I halfway looked at it, but I didn't like seriously look at it. I usually try to do that on camera with you all. I think the foundation held up amazing. I did try like, well, I sweated it worked, so that was a sweatproof test, and I think it did a good job. I mean, around the mouth area it's going, but you gotta think I ate lunch and I had a mask around the mouth area for the most part, so you know. As far as the other areas of the face, like the forehead looks fine. It looks a little oily. It mainly looks oily in this part right here, but again, the mask was across this part of my face. I feel like I did a good job as far as sweatproof goes. I did try waterproof because I took a shower with my makeup on. Now, I didn't obviously like splash water on my face, but some water did splash on my face, and I think it did excellent. So, I'm here for it. I'm just not here for the fact that I had to use so much at one time. So, I don't like that. But those are my thoughts. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.